And we have two questions, that is, when and how should I use the concepts? Right now, if I told you about, okay, when we have to use the back foot, someone can give me a clear answer about that? Or who use? Tell me.
Pressure on the front foot.
But when you have to do it?
When receiving.
Okay, one receiver. Who could be receiver? Any player on the field, yeah? But if our center back has the ball, normally who will be the receivers? Six, the fullback, yeah? It's what we have to think about when we use that concept, yeah? It's not about, oh, I know the concept, it's how we can apply the concept and how it appears during the game. And the second one is what process do I have to follow to create an exercise, a drill, yeah? Yesterday we talked about create the habit, from the concept create drills in order to become habits. But today we want to see the opposite way. Yeah, we talk about concept and create the drill, and we have to move to the situation, try to think about how our team is playing, and from this create the drill. Yeah, and it's this: to know the parts of the game in order to find the moments and situations in which the individual and collective fundamentals are given. Not all of them appears on the same situations. And that's what we have to know. It's not the same a situation that we are pressed than a situation that we are not pressed. Normally, when we have the build-up, we have two ways to face. During a high press that is aggressive and they press us, or when they are just holding their position and they are more passive. The pressure can come from in or from out. And depending on this type of pressing runs or behaviors of the opposing team, we can find different solutions. And that situations will be solved in different fundamentals, different foundations, different concepts. Okay? We must know the individual and collective foundations to solve and overcome game situations. And we must know the game situations in order to know where the individual and collective foundations of the game appears. And that's the key. Because when we talk with our players, it's not to know about, oh, it's 2v1. We have to know what is this 2v1 appears. It's, what you said, it's press, it's not press. If I'm press, normally the player who is the receiver has to come near from us. I see a lot of coaches that always they put the attention on the execution. Oh, bad pass. You don't give the control forward. And the problem is not there. It's the consequence. The problem is that you're not thinking about, oh, my teammate is pressed. I have to come here. And this is a process. And it's the most important that when we thought about these situations, we don't just think about the player who has the ball. Because most of the times, who losing the ball is because the environment, it's horrible. Nobody wants the ball, nobody offers lane pass, and a lot of the players are hiding behind the defenders. And it's our fault if we don't improve that environment. Now, yeah, as we said, in one way we have the individual foundations, the collective foundations, and on the other side we have the phases of the game. Yeah, we can have the ball, can be an offensive phase, or we can defend. Yeah. And these situations could be organized or in transition. When we difference about organized and transition is that the organized situation, organized or stable, is when the whole team is able to defend, able to attack. We have the structure, we have control, and all of the players are settled on the field. Yeah? Both teams can use all the players to attack or defend. Yeah? They keep the structure that we can recognize, and that helps to execute the plan. Normally, when we have a structure, we don't say to our fullback, left fullback, okay, go to press to the right side. They have instructions, they have an idea, we have a game model, and normally the organized phase is when both teams can follow the rules, can follow the instructions of the coach. Yeah? When we talk about transition, is when the organization of one team or even both teams is broken. Yeah? The team who has the ball tries to take advantage of the situation, and the defender team tries to avoid the opportunity to score at the same time that they want to rebuild the structure. Yeah? This is transition. Normally when we thought about transition, it's about, oh, I lose the ball, the other team recovered the ball, and that is it happens because it's a situation that normally we don't have the whole structure. But also situations that we connect with advanced midfielders and we can face the back line, the opposing team is broken. Our team normally is broken. If we don't compact our team and we lose the ball, they will have another transition. That it happens a lot of times. I don't know if anybody here is coaching under 9s, under 10s. No? Come on. Someone is laughing there. Yeah, the glasses. You're laughing because you're training under 9s. Okay, what happened when you play between the lines and the striker tried to score and he loses the ball? What's happening? Boom. And transition, and you never have organized situations. And most of the times, in 7-a-side, 8, 9, you find this, transitions all the time. Why? Because you have normally 2 lines, 3, but if you press and you broke this pressure, you have a lot of space. Yeah? Are the same the principles that we want to work in organized situations than transitions? No, because the context will be different. Normally, in the organized situations, yeah, what we've been working these days, we have 3 possessors, yeah, we have the structure. Normally, our center back will have in their mind, yeah, okay, I have the ball, I know that I have one player there, one player here, and one player over there. Yeah, we can have positions and roles, yeah, and a team structure. And normally we can follow the plan. And in transitions, we can recognize 2 situations. The first one is what we said. When we lose the ball or we recover the ball, and normally it happens because we have a lot of players over there, and we have players who are press and players who press the ball because they want to regain the ball. And it happens in an active zone. It's not in a space in the field. It could happen anywhere. Yeah? As we said, okay, when we are at the last third, try to score, try to shoot to the goal, try to cross. Here we never know when you will lose the ball. That's not true at all, but most of the times you never know when you're going to lose the ball. Normally we don't have a structure. Yeah? Imagine in your minds a rondo, that you lose the ball. It's kind of similar. Reduce space. Normally we don't have the positions that we have at the beginning, and we lose the ball. And normally we have to react to the situation. It's nothing that we can anticipate. And the second one, as I told you, is when we break that pressure, when we beat the players, we have a space to run, no structure, yeah, because we'll have like the striker, maybe the wingers, but anybody can arrive to that space with the ball. Yeah? And same, normally we have to react about what is happening, yeah, because it's possible that one fullback that is there is coming inside to press the ball. And now we have to react because we know that the advantage is not here, it's on the other side.